Hi, this is Cookie. Here's a really simple little tip of how to make chains out of objects. You're going to love this, it's just so simple. Hold down the Alt key, just show you how it works. Just do it with some nulls. Keep the Alt key held down so they all nest within each other. And just choose, doesn't matter how many you do, just a few nulls. Nothing much going on there. Select them all, then go to any of the coordinates, and you'll see magic starts to happen. So as you can see, because you're altering one, they've all got the same coordinates applied to them, so they all change equally, which is a fantastic thing. Allows you to use just any old object really, because they don't have to be nulls. Obviously you can do this with objects. You've got yourself what almost looks like a bone chain, but without any of the hassle involved in that. So that's one way of using it. And just show you another quick easy way of actually doing it with objects. We bring that back to the center. Doesn't matter what you choose something which looks quite good, like a capsule. That's 200 high, so if we put it 100 up on the Y, stick it inside that null which is on the zeros. I'll stick some colour on this as well so you can actually see what's going on a bit better. Let's make a new material. Just choose a nice bright colour, that'll do nicely. Stick that on there. Then hold down the Control key, make some copies. Hold down Control again, copy the whole lot. That's an easy way of doing it. And then literally just dump one null in the next. Obviously this time they've got your capsule object inside them. You end up with that rather pretty little assortment. So select all the nulls. And then if you change your Y to 200, which is the height of these capsules, you'll see obviously you've got what looks suspiciously like a jointed chain to start with. But the same thing, when you start using the coordinates in the rotation, you've got pretty good control over it. Do all sorts of crazy things, which is pretty good. So that's another way of using it. Get rid of all that. Where this kind of came from was a need I had to organise objects of different sizes next to each other. So I made myself a MoGraph object which automatically put even space between things, but I'll show you the theory behind that. If you grab, these are obviously all different sized objects, and if we do the same thing, we can hold down the Alt key and choose enough nulls to put all those bits in. 3, 4. And we can put the cube in one, the sphere in the next, cone in the third, and the platonic in the fourth. Try and get it right this time. Now, if you look at this thing from the front view, what we can do is to space the objects out as though they're next to each other, if that's what we want to do, leaving the null that it's inside where it is, so it looks like the objects are actually touching each other. When you've got them spaced how you like, again without affecting the nulls themselves, just keep them, just move the objects. Okay, put some colour in there I think just to make things look a bit more interesting. Now again, if you just highlight the nulls, which obviously you command click to do that, and then you can space these out using the distance between the nulls, which is even. So although you've got different size objects, you've got the same space being applied between them, which is pretty useful. And obviously, if you want to do crazy stuff by using the rotation, then you can do that as well. And that's it. Thanks for looking in. See you later.